Hey, hello everybody. Today we're going to be making baked donuts. I know what you're saying. Baked, not fried, I don't know. And I don't know either, but we'll find out. So anyway, I've already gone and sifted 1 cup of flour. Just to show you how I'm doing it, I don't have a fancy sifting method. I just have this little hand sifter here. And the magic of YouTube television, we'll just do that real quick. Actually, it saved you watching at least one of them. So that's 2 cups of flour sifted. So I get this recipe off of Wilton.com. They're the people who make the pan that you're going to see. So let's see. Let's go instructions here. Sift flour together. Sift flour, sugar. Sift together flour, sugar. I'm not sure if you're supposed to sift the sugar. Huh. I don't know if the sugar will sift. This is like some organic sugar. I think we're going to go ahead and just put the sugar in. Well, I guess we could see if it'll sift and if it won't sift. Because it's too thick. Let's get that out of the shot. Well, that sort of sifts. You know what? We'll do that the easy way. I don't think there was any clumps in my sugar. So there's a little dark thing. Okay. Get that out of there. Alright. That's my sugar. Baking powder. I think it was 2 teaspoons of baking. 2 teaspoons baking powder. I am correct on that one. Alright, baking powder. So I also have my oven going at 425 right now. That handy. Include a little tamp off thing right there. Look at these guys. Helping us out here. Saving us getting our knives dirty. Bam! Done. Bum bum bum. Nutmeg and salt. So we're gonna run into a problem. We'll do the salt first. Salt's no problem. Good enough. But you know what I don't have is I don't have the nutmeg, so it's a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm gonna put some cinnamon in there. You know what? I'm hoping that's gonna be okay and it won't be terrible. Cinnamon's kind of like nutmeg, huh? Why not? We're gonna call that good. We'll see how it comes out. I don't think that's gonna be the thing that ruins it. Alright. We did the nutmeg, we did the salt. Add the buttermilk. Look at me. Getting more and more prepared every day. Eggs and butter. So we'll crack a couple eggs in there. I already melted 2 tablespoons of butter. Bam. Look at that. Everything all prepared. Do some eggs. We'll see if I end up destroying these eggs and putting them in the recipe. I've never been very good at cracking eggs. There we go. That one cracked awfully easily. It's interesting with these, we buy organic eggs most of the time, and I swear, for some reason they almost have a thinner shell. And I don't know how and why to explain that organic eggs have a thinner shell for some reason. Maybe it's a variety of chickens that usually are raised organic. Beat until just combined and fill each pan cavity approximately 2/3 full. So let's take a look here. I'll give you a little better shot. I'll break up the eggs for sure. but until just combined, so I guess they definitely don't want you to over mix it. So as soon as it looks like all of the ingredients have been combined, I'm gonna stop. You know what I hate about? And I'm supposed to be using a mixer, but I'm super lazy. And I kind of like the idea of doing this super simple, because simple is good. Maybe you don't have a mixer at your house. I certainly don't have room for a fancy mixer. Oop, look at that. Say we are almost there. That's strange. What that was. All right. We are almost there. I still see a little bit of batter every once in a while. That seems to work better. So I think I'm going to stop right there. That looks combined. Alright, so let's see how we can spoon this mess into the pans. So if I didn't mention it before, I have the oven warmed to 425. Ugh, it's getting this stuff everywhere. Making a mess over here. Alright. Call that good. 2/3 full, they say, huh? How's this gonna work? Ugh. Very interestingly, I'm sure. I was hoping it would kind of rest out a little bit, but it's not really smushing and resting much. So we'll have to spread it by hand, I guess, and some of these look a little more full than others. I'll have to scoop some out of that one. Donate to this one. Well, you can see this is a bit of a process, huh? You know, I shouldn't get too excited about it because I swear it's just like the cookies, right? Once this warms up, this is just going to spread out. I should just make sure that they're even. that good. See how we fill up the next one. I have a feeling it's going to be like cookie dough, and it'll rest out a little bit. As it warms. This part takes a minute, that is for sure. And plus I've never done this before, so I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable. About to make a huge mess here too. Alright, a couple of these need a little more. Share some from this one over with your friend here. Bit of a mess. Okay, so let's see. This one definitely could share some. This one could share a schmutz. This one could share a little schmutz. And this one could share a schmutz. Everybody's sharing and being very happy. There we go. So I believe it says 5 to 7 minutes. My oven is terrible, so it's going to take like 15. Hopefully you have a professional oven and you'll go a little faster. So let's see here. Let's clean this up a little bit. Get maximum donut from our donut happiness. I swear donuts don't taste the same from when I'm a little kid. I don't know what it is. They probably... What do you think it is? Probably stopped using lard or something, and now they don't taste the same. Anyway, so let's give you a shot over here. Give you the action shot, putting them in the oven. I've made a good mess of myself. And we'll set our timer for 7 minutes. And we'll come back now. We won't make you wait. Alright, so the directions say 7 to 9 minutes. This is a little past 7 minutes here. I'll tell you, it's incredibly hard to grab a pan out. Oop, that one was overfilled for sure. So that's what they look like. I think I'm going to take it past 9 minutes. So, we'll come back. Alright, so it's supposed to spring back when you touch them. I'd say they're springing back, and certainly it looks like they're... I think we'll call that good. I'll pull them and let them cool off. always tight on space here. So, figure out where I can let that cool. On a trivet. Alright. So I'll get a wire rack going here and we'll, Alright, let's see what these bad boys look like. See if we can do this without making a god-awful mess here. Yeah, those came out nice. Yeah. Clearly I overfilled them. Probably should have done that in 3 batches. It said it made about 12, and I'd say it would make a little more than 12. So there we go. That's what they look like on the top. It's interesting. Should almost fish them out of there and flip them over halfway. A little more than halfway, and brown them up on both sides. So that's what they look like. And then there's various ways that you can finish them off. They're super, super hot. I'm tempted to kind of give one of the smaller, more burnt ones a test right here. Maybe this guy has my name on it. Interesting. Baked donut, never tried it. That's what we're looking like on the inside. Again, this has not had adequate time to cool and finish cooking, basically. Let's see what it tastes like. It's not bad. I don't know if I'd quite call it a donut. Of course I used bread flour instead of cake flour, so maybe if you use cake flour it comes out more donut-like. It's a little bit more like a muffin. Anyway, hopefully the kids will like it. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. I'm sure the kids will eat it too. So we'll, from here I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably dust a couple of them with a little bit of powdered sugar. And I won't do the chocolate glaze, but this is just a test run. Just to see what these guys look like. And they're not bad. Definitely more like a muffinish is how I would describe it. Anyway, but I'm not going to stop eating it, so everybody